Good evening, Legend of Radeyah. What's going on? They've given me a Reaver? Oh, Obsidian Mirror. That's actually why I added this in my deck for these matches, as you could imagine.
I wonder what my snares would have captured this time.
Exactly, Dozen. Very kind. You're funny, man. They've gifted us a Reaver. Not bad, eh? What do you think? Do you guys think Operator's good with Reaver? You're kind of giving the opponent a strong engine right away. Alright, we're playing Reavers, it seems. Right. We've taken a sudden turn. I'm happy about it. Alright, check out this mirror value. You ready? Look at this, look at this. Oh. Oh. What's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. Before we get into today's list, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please take the time to do so now. My next objective is to reach 10,000 subscribers, and I'd really appreciate your help and support in achieving that goal. For today, I've put together an Imprisonment, Shupe, and Radeyah list. With the Imprisonment leader ability, it allows us to lock an enemy unit and damage it by 3. We have 2 charges. We can use a charge to help us gain round control round 1, and then try to save the other charge for round 2 or 3. Stratagem that I've gone with this list is Magic Lamp. We just get this 5-powered token unit that you see here, and this is when we go first in a match. So what I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card, when to play it during a match, and then we're going to discuss how to execute strategy for our deck. Now bear in mind, because we're playing Shupe and Radeyah, there are no duplicate cards in this list. So it's going to look a bit different than what you typically see with my other decks. So to begin with, we've got one Emissary. So with the Emissary is a disloyal unit, meaning that it gets played to the opponent's side of the board and simply allows you to boost an ally by 7. I really just have the Emissary in this deck to synergize with Braithens, so when we play Braithens, we have a proactive play into a round. It's not typically a card that I'd otherwise search for when playing this deck. We have one Van Moorham Hunter. At 4 provision costs, it's just a nice unit to have in our deck because it gives us locking potential. So I like to play this card range throw, lock a unit of your choice. You may target your opponent's engines. So you'll actually see with our list, we have a lot of locks. We've got Leader, we've got potential Shupe, we've got Radeyah played offensively on Meliro, and we've got this card. So plenty of locks, pretty heavy control list. If you want to, you could also play this Meliro, giving an enemy unit bleeding for 2 turns. And because we've got so many locks, feel free to play this round 1 if you like. Got one Illusionist in this deck. It just allows you to spawn a base copy of a bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard on the right of this card, setting its power to 1. My idea for the Illusionist is that we're going to try our best to target the opponent's good engine cards. And when we do that, we can kind of synergize the opponent's units through the use of informants later on, utilizing bribery and our other cards, which can create cards from the opponent's faction or deck. So that's the idea for the Illusionist. Can be played out round 2 or 3, obviously, because of how it works with spawning something from the opponent's graveyard. You'll probably have more options at that time. So then I've added Turncoat in this list as well. For the main part, I've got Turncoat in here because it just makes Terra Nova more consistent. We can give a good target for Terra Nova to play later on through the use of Turncoat. So we can play this round 1 if you like. Deploy, give an enemy unit spying. The spying also has synergy with coup. Whatever we give spying to, if we hit it with coup, we can replay it also. Order conspiracy. As long as it's got spying status, we get to damage a spying status unit by 1. And whenever an enemy unit gains spying, reduce this unit's cooldown by 1. So you may wish to consider playing this first and then playing our spy status cards out, and that's going to work better with the cooldown of this card. Got Squirrel in our list. Obviously, Squirrel's nice to target the opponent's echo cards. Banish a card from your opponent's graveyard. I have this card as a bit of a tech when you're versing Skellige decks and they're playing Sove and they want to replay Sove. You could just keep Squirrel on you round 1 and then prevent that replay of that card. But yeah, target anything of great importance that the opponent may be playing and just deny them their value plays later on during a match. Master of Disguise, an engine for us. At the end of every allied turn, boosts off by 1 if there is a locked enemy. As I said, we've got many ways to give locks, so seems consistent to play this card in our deck. And you can definitely play this round 1 if you like, no problem at all. I'm running Buhurt. Because we're playing Calvate, I've gone for a number of tactics, this being one of them. So for the most part, what this card does is boost an enemy unit by 3, then an allied unit by 9. So in most cases, it's just going to give us a 6-point play. But I actually added this card in our deck for some other reasons. So like I say, it's for consistency with Calvate. But because we're playing Jörden, we can also target a unit which is already boosted and then just hit that unit with Jörden. So maybe we get a greater value out of that tactic. And also if one of our units gets damaged down, such as Shupe Resilience, we can boost that unit back up and get that full power for the carryover into the next round. So that's kind of the idea. But other than that, you could just play this card anytime, really. I've got Obsidian Mirror in this deck. Allows you to spawn 1 power copies of 3 enemy bronze unit on their opposite row. I went with Mirror to work against the Reaver Swarm decks. I think this could give us a lot of value at that time. So that's the main reason I've gone with it. Otherwise, use it as it plays best to you during a match. Even pass it away if it doesn't look that good. Got 1 Tourney Joust in this list for a bit of control. Allows you to damage an enemy unit by 4. Remove its shield. Boost an allied unit by 4. Give it a shield. So pretty much with the bottom half of our list, we can use most of those cards round 1. Ointment allows you to boost an allied unit by 5. We don't have to worry about this other part of this card. Just a tactic in this deck because we're playing Calvate, okay? Imperial Diplomacy has a bit more synergy with our deck because we are playing Assimilate. Create and play a bronze card from your opponent's faction. You can definitely play this card around 1. And you want to play these kind of create and spawn effects after we have Assimilate units down on the board. And you may even wish to consider playing this after playing Rune Mage, so you've got a greater selection of cards to choose. Vial of Forbidden Knowledge. So this will allow us to boost an allied unit by 4, give it Vitality 4. If the opponent has that card also, at the beginning of the match, both of those vials get summoned to the board and just allows you to look at the opponent's deck. I don't think many people are running this artifact at this time. But anyway, the reason why I went with Vial is because it's good value at 4 provision cost. You can use this round 1 if you like. But also, I was thinking that we could use it with Shupe Resilience, because we know Resilience units, they carry status over into the next round. So if you kind of float Vial and you're thinking about playing Shupe on a good pass point, like you could play Shupe Resilience, then use Vial onto Shupe, and you get Vitality carryover for some more points. That's a bit of an idea. Duchess Informant, also a disloyal unit. Spawn and play a base copy of a non-disloyal bronze enemy unit. What we want to do is just copy the opponent's bronze engines that are valuable, and we can synergize with the rest of our Assimilate units and create and play effects. We can use this Duchess Informant round 1 if we like to help get round control. And once again, try to play that card after having some Assimilate units down on the board. Mage Torture is an Assimilate unit. It has Veil, so it can't gain a status. On deploy, you get to give an enemy unit Spying. So like Turncoat, we've got Mage Torturer in this deck to give consistency for Terra Nova. You want to give Spying to something that you'd like Terra Nova to replay for us, so save it for that moment. And also has good synergy with Coup, like Turncoat. We can play this round 1. Experimental Remedy. Play a bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard. Could be really good against Reaver decks. Target whatever else is valuable outside of that. And try to just keep in mind that we can kind of synergize the opponent's cards against them at that time. Like we could play Illusionist together with Remedy. Maybe we could get some good synergy going that way. So this card would come out more round 2 or 3. I have Surrender in our deck as more of a tech card against Reavers. Remove 2 armor from all units in a row, damage them by 2. Also, Surrender's not bad in this deck. It makes sense because it works with Calvate. And we want to play Surrender for the most part outside of the round that we're going to play Yrden in, because obviously this is damaging units. Yrden resets units. So try to play Surrender like round 1, 2, and have Yrden as final say at the end of the match. Then we got Bribery. Create and play a unit from your opponent's starting deck. We're going to try to save Bribery for either round 2 or 3. It can be quite a strong card. Have your assimilate units down on the board before you play this for that extra boost. And try not to play Bribery until you've committed Rune Mage first. Because Rune Mage will be, for the rest of our game, our create effects show 5 options instead of 3. So it makes more sense to sequence Rune Mage first. And you just, when we're playing Rune Mage, we can use it round 1 to help get us round control. Other than that, just save it for the rest of the match. And it's really up to you what you want to select as far as the runestones go. I think typically the best option would be either NG or NR, because NR's got a lot of strong engines, and NG may just have some good control options perhaps, or give us some extra assimilate units. We got Calvate to offer our deck consistency. We want to play Calvate round 1 if it's safe to do so, if the opponent isn't a mill deck, of course. So when we play this as an opener, it just sorts our deck from the highest to the lowest provision cost, ensuring that we get all of our gold cards by the end of the match. So, I mean, this is like very good consistency. 100% consistency, really. I think we've got 9 tactics in this deck, so we should be getting this round 1. Then we've got Radeyah. So we can play Radeyah 2 ways. We can play Radeyah offensively, which allows us to spawn our faction stratagem in this row, which will be Collar, lock an enemy unit, and damage it by 3. So usually I want to go melee row with this card. But if we play this range, we get to create a neutral stratagem in this row. So we could go for another Lamp Gen, tactical advantage, anything like that we may like to use. Radeyah is a card better save for round 2 or 3. It's quite a strong card. We've got Coup. It's an echo card. We get to play it twice. Allows us to damage an enemy unit by 3. If we hit the death blow, spawn and play a base copy of it. If it has spying status, which is conspiracy, we always trigger the death blow ability. We can use Coup round 1 and then round 2 or 3 to work with Braithen's Terra Nova. Coup can work pretty nicely with our Imprisonment leader sometimes. We could damage something down with leader and then replay it through Coup. I think we're in a pretty much a boosting kind of meta. So as a control option, I've gone with Geralt Yrden in this list. Deploy allows you to reset the power of all units in a row. So my reasoning for this is that we're seeing Symbiosis, Squirtle boosting a lot, Monsters Frost boosting a lot, Nilfgaard Knights, even Reaver decks, they boost with the different artifacts, and Sove boosts. So I think Yrden's pretty consistent at this time, so that's why I've gone with it. Try to save this as a final say at the end of the match. Braithen's Assimilate unit. Try to save Braithen's for round 2 or 3. On deploy, create and play a Bronze Dissolve unit from your starting deck. So we're going to either play Emissary or the Duchess Informant. Go for Emissary if there's no good targets to copy. Go for Duchess Informant if there's some nice bronzes that we can use. Shupe stay off. If your starting deck has no duplicates, we get to send Shupe on an adventure. Okay, so Shupe plays really good on our list because we're playing a Rune Mage. So definitely play Rune Mage before we commit Shupe. And by doing so, you see all of these options that we get here. You get to choose whatever one of those you want because of the way Rune Mage works. What I think is best for us would typically be, in some cases, Shupe Hunter, destroy a random enemy. Like if your opponent floats an immunity unit alone on the board, we can play Shupe Hunter, for example. Or another really good option is Shupe Knight to gain resilience, and we got control with Shupe Knight lock. I feel Shupe can be played anytime through a match for us. We can play it round 1 resilience, we could play it round 2 resilience, or we could just play it round 3 for control. It's a really versatile card. And then to finish, we got Terra Nova, also an assimilate unit. On deploy, what you have to know is that whatever card we gave spying status to, Terra Nova gets to replay that for us. So it's a really strong card. And we typically want to save Terra Nova for round 2 or 3. So now that I've covered the list, let me explain how to execute the strategy for our deck. Our deck has a really strong control emphasis, multiple locks, and we've got Tall Punish with Geralt Yrden. What we can do, depending on the deck that we're versing, of course, I think for the most part, we just want a long round 3 ensured final say with Geralt Yrden would be good against boost decks. If it's another kind of deck, of course, we have ways to bleed with this list because we do have Shupe Stay Off giving us resilience. So bear that in mind. We're a heavy control list, most part long round 3, but if you need to bleed combos out, we can as well. So cards that we can play for round 1 can be pretty much the bottom half of our list with some top half of this list cards. So we can definitely play out Hunter, we can play Emissary, Turncoat, Master of Disguise, our Tactics, Vile, Mage Torturer, we can play Surrender, Rune Mage, Calvate, Coup, even Shupe for resilience. Let's say we try to win round 1 utilizing those combinations of cards, and at most like a leader charge, 1 leader charge could do. If we get round control, just go for the long round 3. If you think you need a bleed, you can. It's up to you. Whatever line you're going to take. After that, obviously, we're going to commit the rest of our cards, right? So what we want to do, if we're going into a long round 3, let's say, is we want to prioritize getting our assimilate units down on the board first so that they're going to get value off of our create and play effects, okay? So you're going to play like Braithens, Terra Nova. You can play Duchess Informant if you didn't use it already. You can consider using Bribery, Radeyah offensively, defensively, as you think is good. So that's kind of the idea. And at the very end of the match, as a Tall Punish option to target your opponent's units which are boosted, we can play Geralt Yrden. So hope you enjoy the following matches, and thank you very much for your time and support. Yeah, true. Let's see how we go, man.
What is it?
Okay.
The hounds have caught a scent.
You can kiss my tail goodbye.
We should roast stack to avoid the rain, huh?
I forgive you. This time.
Hey, what's up, friends? How's it going? Pretty good. How about yourself? I got a spicy ass list today, man.
Oh, how wonderful. You speak our tongue.
I promised the chat. I've delivered. Damage a unit by the amount it is already damaged. It's interesting. Probably not even using it. 7 points. No need to use it. Okay, truffle.
A beautiful pair of legs, please.
You weren't expecting this, were you?
Maybe we pass now? Yo, what's up, Pasta? Good morning and chat on this rough season. You got that right, man. 20-point gap with rain. Yeah, it's probably a boss. What's good, Dozen, my brother? Greetings. Yeah, Shupe and Radeyah. Super spicy. Ultra secret deck. I will need to find my golds. Yeah, appreciate it, Sasquatch. Much love. Yeah, we gotta click. There it is. We do have Yrden to counter that. That's why I've got Yrden in this deck. They're definitely gonna bleed me. Yeah, Nas got some strong engines. Boosting it to the right by 1. We're gonna be careful of leader. Okay. We'll go with this. Knight Errant's pretty good too. Very good value. Thanks, Dozen. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try. Wow, they get to bring it back already. We can consider saving the joust to boost the beast they're gonna summon. It's a bit of a hard call what to play from here. Could go defensive Radeyah. Help to deny Bloodthirst.
Here, please. Closer come.
Just hold it. Are you serious? Wait, this has got spying stats. I could replay it with Ku? Hold on. Let me think this through. Yeah! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! What's up, Kev? Oh my god. Yo, does that mean Terra Nova can play Shupe? No, it's gotta be what we've given Spine to. Oh, you gave Spine to. Okay. Probably don't want the surrender now. Do we still want Yrden? Maybe not Yrden no more. Because Sove's gone. Experimental Remedy? Still works good with Q.
Gotcha, puppy.
Best drown yourself with those damn nets.
Then we can remedy for the other. And we go even higher because of the bonded. What's up, Zero? Appreciate it.
Sacrifices must be made on both sides. I fish breath. How dare you, foul swine?
Skellige unit.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never before.
Maybe we do it like this. We're just gonna go for bonded value. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was pretty big, man.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
I think we just go for the little half brew again through this. We remedy for the other. I think we still get bonded. Arendite.
The righteous shall be recompensed.
This is lame. You gotta start somewhere, man. Crap.
Folk can be just as treacherous as the sea. Oh, how wonderful! You speak our tongue.
Come on, baby. Surrender range throw. Yeah. We got Joust there.
I'm taking you with me.
Feral Bond. They don't have the Bloodthirst, do they? No.
Either with my shield or on it.
We just go for another of these.
A highly curious case.
They got good engine value melee right now. Not that big.
Well, as long as you're sinking, might as well walk on the bottom.
Yeah, we got the Junod. Maybe not that. I think it's just Junod. And surrender's not going to be too bad ranged. Because we get this one back, don't we?
An empty. Good work.
Man, that's such a good win, dude. What's up, Classy? How are you? I gotta focus, man. I'll try my best.
Please wait, Your Excellency. Falling behind.
Sup, Whistle? How are you?
The Von Warlehams detest intruders.
Yeah, not bad, thanks.
Hail, Kerzer.
Yeah, what's good, Zeros? Hello. Hello, good friends.
Eyes on a deception of such grandeur.
I shall relieve them of all burdens.
Master of Disguise. Ooh, Rune Mage for Mage Torturer. Shupe Radeyah. This is my pro rank match. To get to pro. Yeah, it is, doesn't yeah.
None can match the power of Nilfgaard.
Yeah, that one's a bit of a problem.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never before.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
The Emperor shall be proud of his sons.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Just copies me.
Jagrud, no Avenrud!
Haven't played Calvate yet.
I forgive you. This time.
Surrender could definitely work here. Coup the 2-power soldier? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wow. So if we play Mage Torturer now, maybe I have to commit a lock to stay ahead.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
Then we got this.
And if I insert a needle here, what then?
Aran Anis.
tremble before the light of the great sun.
Could go surrender.
Do I enjoy torture? Perhaps. A bit.
My goodness, man. Really aggressive play, eh? Just Yerden back row.
Not your lucky day.
Gotta be. They've played so aggressive, man.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
Wow, so now this will give them damage too. And we're boosting. Thanks very much for the tier 1 sub. Really appreciate you, my friend. It's gonna get 6 damage. Okay, that's a lot of points still.
Don't snap your spout over my god.
They got out of it. So we're going a long round now.
Just a peek. That is all I need.
But leader's gone from the opponent. The issue is I'm drawing into gold cards now. You know what I'll do? I'll go Shupe Resilience. No problem. We just go Shupe Resilience. Now we got some really good cards. I could float this offensive maybe, just to start off with.
Beautiful is a fear, but of dangers full.
We can kill something with that and leader. Yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha, puppet.
We want Terra Nova to replay their Braithens.
Aran Anis.
You wanted a coup? You got one!
Really? I think bribery will give me another Terra Nova, to be honest.
Here's our chance.
Just in case they want to replay that somehow. I was thinking Yoake might come.
Take it to the woods and release the hounds.
I have nothing more than a creaky door.
We're gonna replay Braithens through bribery. We're gonna get Terra Nova from bribery, hit a Braithens with it. That's my idea.
Suffering ennobles, friend. You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
The senses can be fooled easily.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never before.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted there.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
That's a big swing too.
None of them to sit back and do nothing.
We will get Terra Nova Braithens though. You watch. Ah, we got it. Come on. We got too many points now with this. Check it out. Terra Nova from this into Braithens. Magic moment.
Stop filtering, little swallow. Burn your feathers off. Your name, young man, demands you be cursed into an urchin.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Come on, man. Bring it.
A move well made.
Yes! Let's go! Ugh! Yes! Yes! Far out, man. Been grinding. Feels good. Yes. Yo, Shupe Radeyah to pro. Look at me now. Shupe Radeyah to pro. It's crazy, dude. Wait, I'm going first. Probably not that. Not yet. Potentially. Just see what kind of a deck they are first. Every meta has a Geralt. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of Geralt Igni here. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Any way to counter this? If I high roll into a Purifier with Rune Mage, maybe? Nope, didn't get it. Crap, eh? Jeez.
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
So I lose the 12. Fangs. Oh, it could be Imprisonment Ball. Most def. Very well could be.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
We can kind of work poisons back here. We could Duchess Inform it. Oh yeah, we lose Terra Nova, isn't it?
An interesting choice.
Well done, my friend.
I need not spill
Great play.
blood to make you suffer like
Not bad. Bad at all.
That was so good. I usually like doing that myself. Maybe I'll get the chance if they play Calvade here. We can do it back. Oh, it's not Ball if it's Kekker, eh? I don't think so anymore, Dozen. I love Ball. Maybe I'll make another Ball deck.
Be hazardous to your health.
Wow, it's just all these poisons. What's this one for? Zeal for what? Do we want to try and get lucky with this? High roll into something?
Mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night sky.
Oh crap. It's kind of good to get it out. Oh, what if I could give that spying status? Just gonna lock the 11. Bro, you to rank 1? Yeah, it's strong, man.
The Vermorlahans detest intruders.
Oh, okay. Well, look, man, they already played this. We lost that. Nah, we just pass. They still have to fight round 2 if they want to take it from me. And that's where I'm hoping we'll pull through with Shupe Resilience. They still have to fight here. The fight's not over. Should have squirreled? What? I got no idea if they're gonna do that. I don't know, man. Maybe you're right. They do that with Syndicate, huh? I haven't seen that in NG before. You could be right. Want to find the golds, maybe. So we don't need this now. Oh, actually for coup? Nah. Matter to tutor for Shupe. Smart. I think you're incredibly smart, my friend. Okay, now hold on a second. We have played Rune Mage, so I got full access to whatever I want from Shupe. Good. I really like that. This would be one of my favorite Shupe options. This or the lock is usually pretty good. Just like that. It's really not going to be good for you, friend.
Beaters, forward! Let the hunt begin.
It's not going to be good. Exposed against my deck. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Why not seize? Oh, never thought about it. Ah, right.
We all make sacrifices. The Empire grows.
Yes, you guys are right. So, as an opener, I should have seized. Wait, see, I didn't even think about it. But I think they're saying because it was the only unit on the board, it wouldn't move Shupe. It doesn't work like that, right? This one, we should have hit Mage. I think you guys are smart, man. I didn't consider it. Next time, huh? Yeah, Shupe doesn't count himself. Yeah. Okay. Probably better. Because then we get points too. Okay, I gotta focus a bit. Oh, this just gets locked anyway.
Confounded boots.
No risk. Yeah. Well done, friends. Very smart. I think Jurden may save me here. Like, this goes back there and we Jurden.
A clever maneuver.
Isn't it? Oh, we're gonna have to wait on it. They're probably gonna go Ivar or something. They're letting it grow. What are my options with this?
Beautiful is of fear, but of dangers full.
Totum anima est, ves est.
Appreciate it. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you.
Obey your master.
We're gonna stay 5 head, huh? Okay, so he's gonna seize this way. We gotta lock it. Lock it and coup it. Because I want to save these right now.
Dance, my lovelies, dance!
Yeah, so like, imagine if we had Series C's. Okay, it would have been really good. I just been going for like the destroy Shupe. That's such a smart move, man. Yeah. I got to think about that one a bit more. Boost them, and then we got Jörden. Surrender? No. Oh, crap. What are they playing, really, though? They're gonna lock him either way.
Faces, all yours.
Wow, resilient Shupe seized. It's good.
Let their blood break their bones and spirit.
So Jörden should come clutch. Yeah, exactly, Dozen. Yeah. I think it'll come nice.
By my honor, he will hang.
So it's just like Braithen's ranged, and we hit the emissary. And I could put emissary here, and we can like at least, you know, damage it off that way. Because otherwise, Locke's just gonna hit armor.
Your name, young man, demands you be cursed into an urchin.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
What's... Hold on. How many of those do they play? 2? That's interesting. So what's this gonna get me? Do we go for the Vincent? I mean the Philippe? No, we don't do it. Defender? You think so? We're boosting a lot, man. I trust you, bro.
Behold Nilfgaard's iron might. My blade, I trust you have sharpened.
Okay. I understand. I feel a bit worried to do it in case they have something. Oh, it's Siri anyway, though. Maybe you guys are right, yo. I didn't want to do it because we got like too much boosty. I was just trying to avoid it.
Damn it.
That's huge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No point in dawdling.
Oh, crap.
And now, unto the final act.
Oh,